SOLID is an acronym for the first 5 Object-Oriented Design or OOD principles. It was first introduced by Robert C. Martin, also known as Uncle Bob. Design principles are the set of advice used as rules in design making. They are more generalized as compared to design patterns. The SOLID principle helps in reducing tight coupling. Tight coupling means classes are highly dependent on one another, whereas loose coupled classes minimize changes in the code, helps in making code more reusable. We can see at the bottom right image, tight coupling offers more interdependency among various elements. S in SOLID stands for SRP or Single Responsibility Principle. Robert describes SRP as a class should have one and only one reason to change. It means that a class should have only one job. With increasing requirements, if we add multiple responsibilities on a class, other classes might get affected. Classes, software components and microservices that have only one responsibility are much easier to explain. This reduces the amount of bugs and improves the development efficiency. SRP is based on divide and conquer principle, which means solving a problem by solving its multiple subproblems. Let's consider a class that contains code that changes the text in some way. The only job of this class should be manipulating text. Having a method that prints out text in this class violates the single responsibility principle. For this purpose, we should create another class which will only handle printing text. Decoupling means two or more systems are connected without being directly connected. Cohesion is the degree to which the elements of a certain module belong together. High cohesion as well as robustness together reduce errors. Highly cohesive class eliminates duplicates. On the right side, there is initial form of application where classes like controller, service are doing multiple tasks, which is direct violation of single responsibility principle by handling both incomes and expenses at same class environment. Hence, we can split cash flow service into income service and expense service to distribute responsibilities. At Spring Framework, inside controller, we should not make database calls and business logic is not ideal to be present there. They are supposed to be present inside repository level and business logic should belong in a service layer. Repository dependencies can be injected inside service layer, and similarly, service dependencies can be injected inside controller layer. Let's implement SRP in a Spring project using an example. Using income repository inside cash flow service violates single responsibility principle. Hence, let's place this inside income service layer. cash flow service we made consists of multiple responsibilities in the form of income and expense utilities. This violates SRP. Hence, let's place business logic into different services, income service and expense service, and inject them inside cash flow controller using @autobyte annotation. Thanks for watching. Have a nice day. Jai Hind. Please like, comment, share and subscribe to my channel, and feel free to follow me on various social media platforms using the links specified in the video description.
OO is about managing dependencies by selectively reinverting certain key dependencies in your architecture so that you can prevent rigidity, fragility, non-reusability.